Tapos ng Kendek talagang ganon. Yes?
Si Bob! Vlog, welcome to me.
So ayan, good morning. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and we are going out for another escapade.
For another day.
Nagdala ka ng sombrero mo? Wala kang hoodie?
Ay, meron ako. Magandang gamitin yung sa kanin.
Sabi ko nga sa'yo eh.
Umpisa lang.
Ganda ng view, diba? Ano? Yan po yung pupuntahan namin, yung Flowerpot Island. Ayan, ang Flowerpot Island. So, yan. Puntahan natin yung opisina kasi kailangan naka-line up ka ng maaga. Marami yatang pupunta. So, ayan po yung opisina ng Glass Bottom to Flowerpot. Yung boat po kasi is glass yung niya, yung floor. Para kita yung ilalim. So, yung magche-check-in. So, yan, meron silang Tobermory Crusade. Dito tayo sa Tobermory Evolution.
Ito?
Oo.
Evolution? Ito maganda.
Ito maganda, 'di ba? Kasi yung glass bottom niya, to Flowerpot Island, talaga. Ito kasi lang siya. Mag-iikot lang siya, hindi siya magi-stop doon. So, hindi tayo ibababa. Ito, ibababa talaga tayo sa
Tapos pipick upin.
Oo, tapos pipick upin tayo. Ito ganun din yata ito eh. Kailangan tayong mag-vlog. Hi! Mabuhay Philippines, hello Canada and world. Welcome back to Joy F. Yan. Ayan po. Kung napapansin ninyo, may vlogger din sa likod ko.
Ito naman ang isang vlog.
EnJHOYlife.
Automatic yan.
Oh, di ba? Enjoy! Life! Our boat is coming!
Glass ba yan?
Oh, sa ilalim yung
glass
glass.
bottom.
Oo, kaya nga tinawag yung bottom glass.
Kailangan sa baba tayo nakaupo para makikita na.
So, dyan po tayo sasakay sa glass bottom boat.
11?
Hindi siya island talaga. Parang paikot siya. Parang same din. Ayun, tayo doon lang tayo. Ayun, nakikita mo.
They have 13 already. They already have 13.
Yun naman ng cottage.
So, yan. Meron na pong tumutubo na dahon.
Pwede Mexico. Hindi pa ako.
It's starting.
Late bloom ano?
Oh, late po.
Costa
Summer na
Rica.
eh.
Pero tingnan nyo naman, ang background. Oh, blue, blue.
Canadian passport.
Blue, blue.
Required sila ng visa.
Yeah.
Talaga?
On arrival.
Saan?
Dapat pala nagdala ka ng marami, no? Benta mo. Yung isang
Oo.
parang ganito, yung lunch pa.
Oh, kasi total yung package
Sumideline
naman natin ay
tayo
parang
dito.
pambenta eh.
Oo.
Ibenta natin ang
So yan, boarding na po kami. Yes. Good morning. Thank you. So ayan po yung sinasabi nilang glass bottom. Ooh.
Alright guys, how is everybody doing today?
So, ganun kayo doon.
I just have to go over a few safety features before we get started. First off, there's 5 emergency exits located on board. 1 off the bow, 2 off the stern, 2 off of either side where you entered. There is 3 emergency life rafts all located upstairs, 1 on either side of the vessel and 1 off of the stern. In the event of an emergency, a life jacket is needed and located underneath the seats within the gray flap. Children those 95 pounds and under are located at the bow of the vessel.
Bakit? pwede pala pumunta doon. Kasi may tao doon eh.
White striped vessel, that is the Tobermory Coast Guard's Cape Mercy. It's a self-driving search and rescue vessel, meaning if it ever was to capsize, it would continue in a 360-degree motion until it was back upright. So in just a few moments, we will be going over top of our first shipwreck. It is called the Sweepstakes.
Ah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a double-masted wooden schooner built in Burlington, Ontario in 1867. It was a cargo ferry used to carry coal up throughout the Great Lakes. She was 218 gross tons, 118 feet long, and had a 10-foot depth of cargo hold. In 1885, she crashed along the shoals of Flowerpot Island. Luckily, the crew was able to bail out all the water to get her to float again, so they towed her into the harbor here for repair. It was later deemed that the damage was too extensive. She took on too much water too quickly, she was stripped of anything valuable and left to sink to where she lies today. So the steel caging was put in place by Parks Canada. They found that divers were going through the wreck and the air from their respirators were speeding up the decaying process. The Sweepstake is still in very good condition considering how long it has been underwater. This is partially due to the protection it gets here from the harbor and the extreme cold waters we have here, making it hard for bacteria and algae to grow.
Dalawa daw ang shipwreck, no? Parang ngayon ako nakakita ng shipwreck.
Yan yung shipwreck ko. Yan na. Sweepstake. Na-preserve nila kasi walang allergy dito eh.
Nagawa daw ng ano, ng sobrang lamig. Wala daw algae at bacteria na sisira sa ano.
Galing, no?
So bakit daw siya nandito?
Na-damage siya.
Dito na nila inisining.
Pero too much damage, kaya
Para ma-preserve pa.
Sayang, no? Especially because of the cold water, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So as we start to spin around, if you look up to the right-hand side, once we get parallel to the shoreline, you'll see our second shipwreck. It is in very shallow water. We can't go directly over top, but you can view it off the side. So our second shipwreck is the city of Grand Rapids. It was a double-decker steam-powered vessel built in Grand Haven, Michigan
Ayun, no?
in 1879.
O, dun tayo sa
It was
labas.
a cargo and passenger ferry. In 1901, she mysteriously caught fire in Little Tub Harbor. So for the safety of the city as well as the surrounding vessels, they towed her out into the open water to let her burn safely. However, there was a northeast wind that night that blew her all the way into Big Tub Harbor, where she burned to the waterline and sank.
Why do boats? Because of points. Because of gravity of the earth. This space a lot of water. Now we're going.
Hindi ba siya nada-damage when the boat is turning? Hindi, kasi yung water is moving.
parang nata-damage siya slightly.
Di ba?
Kaya naman yung
Puntahan natin yung second. Ito yung second na ano, boat na nag-sink. Hindi masyado siyang puntahan kasi masyadong mababa.
Oh, tapos na tayo, no? Tapos na.
Yeah.
Oh.
natin bahay.
Oh,
Kapit bahay.
kailangan pala natin
Magpunta ng galera.
Oo. Ang ganda, oh.
May bridge doon, oh.
Kaya nga.
Hala, tingnan niyo yun, oh.
Baka may cave dyan.
Tingnan niyo.
Baka may flowers pa.
Tulog pa, be.
Adobo natin wala na.
Ang lamig na ng adobo.
Nanakaw na yun.
Frozen na frozen. TikTok mo na.
Sa TikTok?
Ay na yun, flower pot. Kasi may ano yan eh, meron siyang
Flower?
history. Hindi, may history siya. Hindi, magyapak na lang muna kayo.
Linaw talaga ng tubig. Grabe. Pumusok na yung mga... Iba ba yung grotto? Maganda na yung grotto. Parang ganito lang ako dyan.
So yan yung pinaka masterpiece ng Flowerpot Island.
Ayan yun, grabe.
Some first like it. It is the main reason for vegetation out on the island. After years of decaying and decomposing, it builds up enough soil and nutrients to allow cedar trees to grow right off the rock face. Some of these trees may be over 800 years old. It is illegal to disturb or collect any plants, animals, rock shells, or artifacts, or to carve your names into the rocks and trees. We hope you enjoyed your trip today, and welcome to Flowerpot Island.
Sobrang linaw ng ano, tubig. Green, ano, be? Grabe, oh. Parang virgin na virgin, oh.
Nakakatuksong tuwala na.
Kaya nga, eh. Virgin na virgin.
May trip natin lang na nakaupo doon, kinakawin.
So, ayan. Palapag na po kami. After 15 minutes dito. Nakain na kami ng aming adobo. Thank you.
You have a great time on the island.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yung evolution.
Ha?
4:30 and 6:30 ang last.
4:30 tayo. So, yan. Babalik po kami ng 4:30. Ay, kung gusto ko dyan magpa-picture sa ano, Flowerpot Island.
Pagpalit ako today. Ano mo kasag ko kole mo?
Ay, oo nga! Ayan, hingalin ako dyan.
Subo mo kami.
Ako lang go up.
Dalawang floor lang ang katumba.
Grabe naman ang taas. Oh my gosh! Oh! Pababa sa akin okay lang, pero pagpaakyat di ko kaya. Ay, sobra.
Okay.
Grabe, we are here in the cave. Grabe, oh, ang taas. Oo, yun lang. Ito pala yung tinatawag nilang cave. Malamig, sobrang lamig. Oh my gosh! What an island! Ay, puso ni Juan! So yan, ang aming sasakyan ulit pabalik at around 4:30 after 5 hours namin dito sa island.